Hello everybody, this is Refresh, and I'm going to start a new Dominaria Premier Draft. I'm still feeling a little sick, I should probably rest, so I'm just going to do the drafting portion tonight. We'll pick up on games tomorrow. We'll pay our 10,000 gold and get right into it. Hopefully there'll be some people still playing tonight. And we're just waiting for a few more seats to fill here. While we're doing that, I am almost recovered from COVID. I still feel a little bit of cough and lung congestion. It's been a not great 8 days. The last today and yesterday were the first days where I kind of mostly felt normal. Didn't fully, but mostly. I'm still COVID positive, but hopefully tomorrow I will be COVID negative after another night's sleep. And we just need 3 more players. Alright, come on people. Jump into the draft. Alright, here we go. Let's do this. Come on, 40 seconds. You can do it. There we go. Alright, the first pack gets us Ivy Gleeful Spell Thief. It's a 2/1 flyer that whenever a player casts single target other than Ivy, then Ivy copies that target to itself. Okay, so it's like that one red creature that did that. I don't know that that's good enough to take by itself. I think I'd much rather have the Battle Hymn, Destroy Evil, Rager, Vine Wall. I think all of those are fine, but I'll take the Battle Hymn for now, just because I've picked Destroyed Evils before. Let's take the Battle Hymn for now. And then here, I took Silver Scrutiny last time. It wasn't that good. Spider Glam is alright. We can take the Citizen's Arrest as removal. Strike Team's alright. War Brute's alright. There's a chance that I'll get one of these reds back, so taking this right now is fine. It also pairs well with the Battle Hymn because the Battle Hymn requires white. Let's see here. Sunlit Marsh will get us a land. We could take the Branch Rider, I guess, but I'm not really into that. Drawbridge is alright. The War Brute is alright. Nothing here is exciting. And I think I just kind of want to reserve my picks here. Yeah, I kind of want to reserve till we get something really good. And so, I'll take the Marsh. Heroic Charge is alright. The Protector's alright. The Radiant Grove's alright. The Phalanx is alright. Warhorse Frenzy can be alright. I think we'll take the Protector. Maybe the Radiant Grove. Lore Master is, yeah, not what we're doing. That's a double blue. I mean, we could still take it, but I don't think that that's a strong enough ability. So, I don't know. Is it the Protector or is it the Phalanx? I'm not sure which of these is better. Maybe I take the Phalanx. Maybe I take the Heroic Charge. Maybe I take the Radiant Grove. I don't know. We'll take the Phalanx for now. Captain's Call matches well with the Phalanx. I'm passing a Tributary and Marsh, which are fine. I'm not really caring about passing the Fire NATO. Strike Team would be good. Yeah, I'm not sure if I should be taking the Strike Team or the Captain's Call. I guess I'll take the Strike Team. It's a nice and aggressive, and hopefully we can get another Captain's Call later. Infantry's nice and aggressive as well. I do need instants and sorceries for it to be good. I only have 1 right now, but I don't really want the War Brute that much. Beachfront and Bog both have potential here. Maybe more potential than the infantry, but I'll take the infantry on the hope that I get more removal. I'm not really playing the domain thing, so that's not as important to me. Between all of these, the War Boot's alright, but I like Stall for Time. If I can get a blue splash in there with some lands, then that will lock down my opponent's creatures and let me get in for the win. Yeah. And then we'll take the Artillery Blast as removal. We don't really want the Aquifer. The Warhost Frenzy, I guess, could be alright. Especially if I can go wide enough. Okay, we'll switch to that. I have the Marsh. Maybe I can get enough lands to get it going. I don't want any of these cards. We'll take the Grotto in this case. And then... Alright, now we can get the Amplifier. We can get the War Brute. Or... Let's see, we don't have a lot of spells. I guess the Warhost Fury is a spell. Should we take the Brute? Oh, well, I guess I took the Amplifier. Now we can take the War Brute. That's fine. I don't really want the Branch Fighter. I don't have green. I guess the Grotto's kind of green, but... It's alright. We're some kind of aggressive white-red spellsy kind of deck. I don't mind the Steel Crusher here. The Lore Master, I mean, it passed around all the way, but I'm not playing it, and I'd rather play the Steel Crusher. And I have a Fire NATO now, which is probably better than the Shield Wall Sentinel. I could always spec on this in case I get that white card. I've got another War Brute, sure. I'm kind of glad I passed on those War Brutes. I wouldn't mind the Destroy Evil here. The Flowstone wouldn't be bad either. Strike Team wouldn't be bad. I don't want Yochia Declares War. This is kind of removal, but it's not a great removal. So yeah, I'll take the Destroy Evil first. Maybe getting Enthralled to the Pit wouldn't be bad either, but here we go. And then Lightning Strike is the easy pick here. I think Garna would be nice. And the Protector would be nice. Tributary I could take to get into blue a little. But I don't think you pass a Lightning Strike if you're in color. Or at least I don't. Flame Sage is not that great in this particular deck. I could probably get it to come back around. We'll take the land in this. Oh, we'll take the Citizen's Arrest. I was going to take the land. I could take this land easy, but the Citizen's Arrest is kind of the removal that we want. The Phoenix Chick is nice and aggressive. The Recruiter is also nice and aggressive. Let's see how our creature power and toughnesses are. 3-1, 3-4. We have some even. We definitely need to get more creatures. Bayard will help us get there. The Chick would be fun to get, but I think the creature generation of Bayard is probably better here. Hopefully we can get one of these two back. Fire NATO or the Beachfront. And then here we'll take the Beachfront. We're not taking this. I don't really want the Steel Crusher. Maybe it'll come back around. We might take this if it comes back around, but this will get us a little bit of blue for our, what is it, the Stall for Time and the Get 2 Amplifier. Alright, this is kind of a deck. Wish the Captain's Call had come back around, but that's alright. Here, do we want the Picker? I guess we'll take the Picker. We could take Radha, maybe. How are we doing on cards? We're doing alright on playables. Is Radha good enough to take? No, we'll take the Picker. This one, I think we take the Heroic Charge. If we go wide enough, it'll be good. Thrall to the Pit could be alright, but we're not playing that. That's really expensive as well. Shield Wall Sentinel was just a possible pick there. Do we want to take the Strike Team, the Vanguard, or the Herbalist? I like both the Strike Team and the Vanguard. I think I'm going to take the Strike Team in this case. It's just a little bit more aggressive, but I do like the Vanguard. We got the first pack all the way back. And again, I don't think I'm taking this thing here. I guess it gets rid of something really good, but it's 6 mana. I think I'll just take Thrall. I'm not taking Yoshi Declares War. Yeah, I'll take Thrall to the Pit. Probably not play that. I'll take the Flowstone Infusion for an attacker. I still don't like the Faith Modder. So we'll take the Flowstone Infusion as a removal spell. In this case, how are we doing on cards here? We have infantry, whatever stuff. Do I take the War Brute or do I take the Picker? Oh, I guess I'll take the Picker. Destroy Evil, Lightning Strike, Stall for Time, Citizen's Arrest, Hurloon Battle Hymn, Warhorse Frenzy. I think this is alright. Very aggressive. I'm going to try to be as aggressive as possible. And we have this. I'm not playing this, so I guess I'll take this. Probably won't play it, but we'll see. We got the 2-drop back. Am I going to play this? I'll probably just take the kind of class and not play it. Just because it's uncommon. Alright, we're not taking Thrawn Portal. We're not taking Najal. We take the Flowstone Infusion. Take up the shield. I like to take up the shield. That's a good trick. Hopefully the Charismatic Vanguard comes back around. Wouldn't mind the Flowstone Infusion coming back around. But one of these I think is really good to have. Yeah, we kind of have a deck here. 25 cards with 3, so we're 22. I mean, is it a great deck? No. Is it a deck? Yes. Let's see here. We can get the Captain's Call this time. I don't want the Furious Bellow. I don't really care about the rest of the cards here. I guess the Drawbridge, maybe if it comes back around, but yeah, I'm not really playing any of this other stuff here. So we'll go ahead and take the call. I guess Furious Bellow is like the worst case scenario. I could play that. Oh, this is tough. Do I Protector, take up the shield? Do I take the Wrath? That ability to pump all my guys may make that worth splashing, huh? I have 1 splash land. Griffin Protector is okay. Let's take Wrath and see if we can get the land to play him. Oh, I like the Tory Davenant. It's on. Oh, wait. Do I take this or do I take Lightning Strike, right? I hope that this wheels. Marius Outrider. Yeah. Don't get me wrong. Like, this is like in color and everything, but I don't think you pass the Lightning Strike. And then here we'll take the Vanguard because we're not casting anything else here. And here, Love Song is interesting. I don't know. Do I want another Citizen's Arrest or do I take this thing? That's a good question. At this point, maybe this is better because I already have the 2 Citizen's Arrest. This gets a 1 bird and then puts a counter on my creatures. Well, I guess I took it. Bentless Sleeper is nice. I like that. If I can get enough black, then I can... I mean, I'm playing that over Joint Forces, right? Like, not that this is bad, but it costs so much mana to hold up. So we'll take the Sleeper. Hopefully we can get some more splash lands here. I don't think we will, but we can look into it. Wrath might not make the cut. And then Maggot is a bit slow here. We're not playing any of this, right? Right. Since we're not playing any of it, we'll just take the rare. And we could play the Flowstone Infusion. We could play the Charismatic Vanguard. I don't know which of these is more playable for me right now. I already got a Charismatic Vanguard. Yeah, I'll take the Flowstone Infusion. Here, we're not playing any of this. I guess I can take the equipment because it's uncommon. And then we'll take the amplifier. Yeah, sure. Then we'll take Stall for Time. I guess that 1 card didn't come back around. The uncommon, but I don't think you pass up Lightning Strike even for that uncommon. Alright, now we just gotta sort this deck down somehow. I think we found the right lane. I think that this is an alright start for a deck here. We have to make a whole bunch of cuts. What are we cutting here? Sleeper, alright. I like this stuff. How many instants and sorceries do we have? 11 and 2. I think it's a possibility to play that. To play these instant and sorcery guys. If I'm going to play those, I think the picker goes down in value. Getting counters on up to 2 target creatures and getting a bird, is that good? I think we get rid of the Firenado. We're kind of a much more aggressive deck here. Probably don't want 2 stalls for time. Getting a counter on up to 2 target creatures. I guess this is a bit slow, right? You get a 1/1 for 3 mana, and then get a counter on up to 2 creatures. Yeah, let's cut that. Do we cut Wrath? It does play well with our instants and sorceries ability. We have a decent number of them. Warhorse Frenzy. It's probably alright in this deck, especially if we can get a lot of tokens out. We're a bit of a low curve deck. We could potentially cut a land too. Like, let's see here. What are we doing here? Island, mountain, plains. We are slightly more, yeah. We can cut a mountain, I guess. We have 7, 7, 2. 2 for the Wrath. Gotta cut 2 more cards. I think I need to cut instants and sorceries, right? I have too many. Let's see. Maybe I cut the stall for time. Right? Because I'm short on creatures. Like if I cut that, I stay nice and aggressive. I have 2 black splash cards. I'm primarily not going to use this for that ability though. And then 2 blues, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3 blue splash cards. But I'm primarily just trying to play really aggressive here. Fired. We only have 13 creatures. 14, I guess Captain's Call is a creature as well. Yeah, it's not great. But it is an aggressive deck. A little short on creatures, but I've got lots of removal. I've got 2 Lightning Strikes, 2 Flowstone Infusions. I have Destroy Evil. And then ways of just smashing with heroic charges and the Warhost's Frenzy. So I think that'll work. I don't think I'm ever really going to use the kicker ability here unless I just get really slow and wide somehow. But I think that this will work. All right. We'll see if... Oh, I gotta cut one more card. Okay. Let's see. What is the last card I cut here? Do I cut a citizen's arrest? I think it's just too good of a removal spell. I mean, it's not a great removal spell, but it just gets rid of whatever. I guess because I have all these instants and sorceries, I can cut one of you. Removal, 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 removal. Destroy evil will take care of a big creature. We'll keep one citizen's arrest for bigger creatures and kind of hope to do it like this, I guess. All right. And that is going to be the deck. Hopefully it will play well. I'm going to take this out tomorrow, but thank you for watching, for joining me for this stream. If you enjoyed this deck, hit the like button. If you have any thoughts about the draft, put those in the comments below. And I will see you hopefully tomorrow. This was Refresh. Oh, and hit subscribe if you'd like to see more of my streams. This was Refresh. Thanks for watching, and I will see you next time. Good night.